Hello, and welcome back to Corona Trials with Brian. Last time, we managed to get netherwort, so I'm able to start brewing potions, such as speed potions. And so I'm going to start using them. I'm going to go ahead and just drink one of the speed potions, because thanks to this shortcut, which I really like, we can get over back to... Gosh, I can't even think of the name of the area, Rotten Gorge. We can get back there very quickly. And I want to use speed potions moving forward, so that's what we'll do. And yeah, unfortunately I have to start recording ahead of time to get ahead once again, because I am going to be... I see an emerald! Wow! I assume it's going to be an emerald. Definitely see something over here. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. I had not seen this before, although I was... Well, is there an emerald here? Hold on. Or was that just underwater lighting for aesthetics? The glass definitely makes me think there's an emerald here somewhere, but I don't see it yet. I can put this here. Let me dig around a little bit and see if there's an emerald here or not. Alright, I guess there's not an emerald there. I'll probably talk to Render about that, because that really looked like one, and then it wasn't. I was kind of disappointed. So yeah, unfortunately I have to start recording ahead once again, which has the disadvantage of me not being able to kind of react to any people's comments in real time and different things. But I'm going to be traveling this weekend, so if you're watching this episode, I'm probably out of town once again. And I'm going to be out of town for a few days, and so want to have videos up on the channel, and can't record bingo ahead of time this time around, and so, yep, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. So, if any of you have left exciting and useful comments on the last few videos, sorry that I haven't been able to respond to them as of yet. In any case, I don't know where emeralds are in this area, and I don't know where the wool is in this area, and I didn't go back and rewatch all of the previous video, but I feel like I've explored most of the area at this point, and so I'm not sure where to look for any of these things. The greenness down in the bottom of the water here, especially now that I saw that one glass block, makes me think that possibly there could be an emerald hidden at the bottom of one of the water pools or something. So I'll take a closer look for that. And we already, right, that was some kind of record disc that had a lot of sharpness, but still wasn't matching the Titan axe in terms of overall damage that it could deal. So I decided that I wasn't going to use it. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go in this area, so let me just try to add a little bit more light, pacify the area a little bit more, and see if I can spot kind of the next direction to go. Hey. Okay, there is another spider web area down here that I haven't gone into yet. I hear a witch, and there's a few other bad guys. Alright. That's not cool. Who's behind me? It's a bunch of zombies. Alright, zombies, we can deal with you in a moment. Let's take out the witch first. Then let's eat a little bit of delicious bread. Oh gosh. And I really don't like the fact that no matter what I do, it seems like there's still always mobs falling from above me for reasons that I still don't quite understand. Alright, that guy burned to death. Like, I don't understand. There's, like, spawners up here, or there's just still a bunch of ledges where monsters are spawning. Kind of bothers me that I haven't figured out the monster spawning in this area. But let's just go ahead and head down towards here, because in the last couple of these, we found some good things. Unfortunately, one of the things that we are likely to find is cave spiders, and it sounds like some of them have spawned. We'll just do that. Hey, cave spider. Yep, you're a cave spider. Good for you. Okay, let's kill that guy. Let's get in here and light this up. Break this thing down. I'm reasonably safe. So we can go ahead and eat that. Oh, durable. Hey, mending tech. Okay. I don't know that any of them are worth it except for the pickaxe. Yeah, I'm never going to use any of these other mending tools. They're basically... Gold is worthless except for pickaxes. Is my opinion on that. But that's cool. Right, so we found the mending Duragold armor in one of the previous spider pits. And I'd been kind of wondering to myself if we were also going to find Duragold tools, so that's great. But at this point, I feel like I've done like a full circle of this place, and I'm still not finding... Oh, right. That was right. There was the Lapis Golem down here, but that was kind of a dead end. We just heard a creeper fall again. So maybe let me try to figure out where all these creepers are coming from, because I don't think I've actually located a creeper spawner in this area yet, but there's got to be one. So I'm going to try to look up there and see if I can locate that. And yeah, then just try to get an overview. Oh, hey. What is this? That's just a zombie spawner, it looks like. Oh gosh, lots more iron over here. I'm really not hurting for the iron at this point, so I don't know that I'm going to mine it up. Oh, what is this? Do I have ladders on me? I think I do. Yeah. Hey. Oh! Deeper fall than I realized. Let me finish a sentence. I'm going to climb the outside of this just to see if there's some kind of structure here that I've missed that's related to Laminar Labs. Maybe this is just supposed to be like architecturally what would be holding up the side of the Laminar Labs green pipes that have been running through this area, or if there's something else up here. Okay, this seems to just bring me back around to the entrance of Laminar Labs, and so I was just kind of witnessing the kind of outside structure of Laminar Labs over here, now that I've climbed back up. This is where we first walked in. There is an ender chest over here, as well as apparently a skeleton spawner that I haven't found, because I'm pretty sure I just saw that skeleton spawn, so I'm not sure exactly where that is. I'm going to drop off some things at the ender chest and then take an overview look at this area and see what I may have missed. Okay, right near the entrance, I do see another spawner. So we're gonna go ahead and take that out. That appears to be one of the skeleton spawners. In retrospect, there is a skeleton spawner right there as well, and this is right near the shortcut to the monument. And so in retrospect, I should have kept both of those spawners. And then if I ever needed to farm arrows, they would be very convenient skeleton spawners that would be right near the monument base. But of course I thought about them right after I broke the spawners each time, because my pickaxe is just too good, efficiency 4 iron pick. But I think at this point this portion of the entrance is also pretty pacified. I would like to, just kind of add some light on top of the mushrooms, and on top of places where there's still places where monsters could fall on my head. It does seem like that's just wood. And then, oh, hello, creeper. Okay, this could be some of the ledges, actually, where monsters have been trying to fall on my head before. So maybe I should add a little bit more light up here. But looking down over this area, I feel like there must be an exit somewhere that goes into another cavern or something. Because I've been to the top, I've been to the bottom, I've been all around, and I haven't found wool, and I haven't found emerald, and I don't know where else there is to go. So, yeah, let me just make a few cuts and look around and see if I can find anything. Aha! I've been looking all around, and guess what? This mushroom is different. There appears to be something here. I have lots of these. Are there any chances I'm going to be surprised? Okay. Guess what? I finally found a skeleton spawner. That's hidden somewhere. Is it inside, actually, this thing? Where did that... Yes, okay. So there was a skeleton spawner inside the base of this thing, it appears. I'm also hearing lots of spiders. Does that mean they're below me? I think there's spiders below me somewhere here. I've already been there, but it seems like maybe on the other side of this there's also spiders. So actually, before I go up there, let's try to figure out... Yes, there is another spider spawner down there. Okay, great. I'll come back to that, I think, since I've spawned a bunch of spiders. But now I know it's there, so there's another one of those little spider alcoves that I didn't really properly investigate. The spider will be able to climb. I guess the zombie won't, but we'll go ahead and kill him anyway. And I can't tell if this might be the wool, or if this is an emerald, or what this is. I should be adding light in here, just in case there's some hidden spawners that I'm failing to appreciate. Oh, gas spawner. Okay, that's interesting. But I think... Is this the wool? This is the wool. Okay, lime wool. Okay, so this is the lime, not the green. So I guess Gemlight Bog was going to be the green. And I'm guessing the gas spawner is on top of this thing. Let's go ahead and get golden apples back in the bar since I'm carrying the wool, just in case. And let's try to figure out, I guess the ghast was probably on top of this. I see. And so if I'd spent a little bit more time looking around here, eventually a ghast would spawn, which would cause me to take a more careful look at that particular mushroom to figure out where the gas spawner was, and then I would find the wool. So that definitely makes things more findable. There was also a... oh, the words. There's also a giant red mushroom that's kind of over in that direction. Can I kill the ghast? He might drop something good, so I should kill him. Can I see if he drops something good? There goes the experience. I did not see another item entity. So there might be a ghast here or something on the ground. I think the gas spawner is going to be under there. The top of that red mushroom I also did not inspect. And just given the colors of everything in here, there's lots of things that there could be green to hide an emerald. So indeed, this is the lime wool, which means we've kind of skipped the green. And I believe it is the case that there's only one emerald in the lime section as opposed to two in the green. So there's only one emerald in this section that I'm missing. I don't have enough food. I'm just going to go ahead and top off like this. And I'll leave the speed potion there in case I decide I want to use it. But I will go investigate some more inside that cavern and see if I can figure out where the emerald is. Okay, I'm back over here where we spawned all the spiders, because I realized I'd forgotten about this already. And then I heard the spiders. These are just normal spiders, rather than cave spiders, which is perhaps interesting. Let's do that so that we can get in there, since we don't have a sword to defeat the cobwebs with. And, oh, apparently I left my water right there. Alright, that's fine. What could this be? We've already found mending tools and mending gold armor, and the... Let's see, the netherwort was right here. Seemed to be that there was something else good that we found in one of these chests, and I can't remember what it was. I'm never going to need these spider spawners, so we'll go ahead and get rid of them. And I'm not sure what to expect out of this. Oh, more potion ingredients. Oh, including more blaze powder, which is very good, because I think the only blaze spawner we found so far was in Laminar Labs, and I destroyed it rather quickly. And so I'm happy to have that. And yeah, some other potion ingredients as well that I'm less in big need of, and 5 pieces of soul sand. There's plenty of soul sand all around this area, so I don't need those, and I've already got 2 back at home to grow my netherwort. So that's fine. I am curious to locate the gas spawner that's here, actually, and maybe just kind of get out the top of this mushroom if I can, if it's not like all covered in obsidian, which looks like it might be all covered in obsidian. Yeah, there might be a way through the wool box here. But basically, I would not mind killing a few more ghasts, honestly. I can't get through here because of this, I think. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind killing more ghasts. It does seem to be... Okay, great. So I guess the gas spawner is on top. Just to see what they drop, because Render's kind of changed all the loot tables. It might still be the case that they're going to drop gas tiers and we could brew our own regen potions at this point. Or it might be something else. But I guess if I want to go to the top... okay, let's see. There's a ghast. Oh, I might be able to shoot if he turns back. Nope, okay. I think the smartest thing to do is just a pillar. For any more spawn, there's probably going to be a second ghast by the time I get up here. And actually, with the construction of these... There we go. Okay, you were dead. Couldn't tell if you dropped anything. Yes, here's the gas spawner. Okay, great. There is the other mushroom that I haven't lit up, and I do want to... Okay, there we go. Ouch. So I'm carrying the shield that has like 11% knockback resist or something. And I don't have a good sense of if that's always 11% or 11% chance of deflecting all knockback at once, or exactly how those knockback resist attributes actually work. Right there, 11% knockback resistance, so I'm not sure how that works. There's going to be another gas spawning here in a moment, but I kind of want it just so that I can try to discover if the ghasts are dropping anything good or not. I know there's some drops over there. Ooh, spider just dropped over there. And I imagine I can look inside more carefully inside some of the tops of the other green mushrooms to see if that might be a place. Oh, I'm not within range of the gas spawner anymore. It's a pretty short-range gas spawner. Like, if it's that short of a range, it kind of discourages me from finding the wool and finding this up here, I feel like. Alright, that gas seems to have just dropped gunpowder, I think. And did that skeleton just spawn from out of this thing, maybe? I'm still confused about where to find an emerald in this place. There's iron in all the walls in here, and so if I ever need more iron, it's very easy to reach. And even though I lit up the top of that mushroom, I didn't light up like a tiny corner there. And that was enough. I should be holding my looting thingy whenever I'm killing these guys. That would be smart. Let's do this. Zing! There we go. Can light this up, and I'm going to try to pick up the ghast experience and see if there's anything other than gunpowder that these ghasts are dropping for me. Ah, there is a ghast tear on the ground over here. Okay, great. So we can get ghast tears from ghasts, and so if I want to farm ghast tears, that's a possible thing. Oh, there's an emerald! Haha! It was hiding over here in the corner. And, okay, there's a zombie spawner, and a creeper who's trying to sneak up on me. Okay, so there's kind of like a dark corner over in the back of the area. And I had noticed that there was still some darkness along the back wall, which is, oops, hello, kind of one of the reasons that I was coming over here. And also I thought that there might be a ghast tear drop over here. Oh, and this zombie just dropped a looting 2 unbreaking 2 sword. That's not bad. But there's an emerald. Okay, fantastic. I don't think that there's anything over here that's coming to get me at this point. Yeah, more iron in the walls. So much iron. All right, it's an easy map. There's basically no resource starvation as far as I can tell. It's just kind of a slow progression, but once you get a new resource, there tends to be plenty of it. All right, but I will take this. This is the Emerald 14 from Rotten Gorge. And we can go drop that off the chest, and then I guess Gemlight Bog will probably be the next area that we need to head to, because I think we're done with this one. Something dropped some slime balls over here. Was there a slime anywhere? I don't remember seeing a slime. So I'm not sure if that's just a natural spawn from a slime chunk, where a slime jumped off something and fell, or if some other monster, oops, hello, was dropping slime balls and I didn't notice. I suppose with slime balls and blaze powder, is that how you make the magma cream? So I could brew my own fire resist potions. So I definitely am happy to have picked those things up. Just occurred to me that I'm kind of an idiot because the area is filled with slime blocks, and slime blocks turn into slime balls quite easily. And so I really am not hurting for slime ingredients. But in any case, this is Emerald 14. So it appears that the green area with Emeralds 12 and 13 is going to be Gemlight Bog, is going to be my guess. Looks like there's still more time in the episode, so I'll continue. I was taking a look at enchants, and oops, I need a 3rd piece of lapis. I saw that I could get Unbreaking and an iron pickaxe, and even though we have the Mending Gold stuff, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get an Unbreaking 2 that I'll eventually be able to combine with the Efficiency 4, because I think that's what I will want in the near term. And I think for Gemlight Bog, I'm going to go ahead and drink one of my speed potions. And we can just kind of start from the top. So we could start from the bottom by taking the shortcut through the monument, but if instead we go back to the intersection, Gemlight Bog is one of the areas in the intersection, so I think that that will be kind of the top way to go in, and in general, it's usually preferable to do things kind of in a top-down fashion. So that's my rationale, in any case. And I don't expect that we'll get all that far in this area, although there are 2 emeralds, so maybe before today's episode is over, we will be able to get one of them. But we went down through Laminar Labs to get through the gorge, and the gorge kind of went across this way, and then over here is Gemlight Bog. And we know that there's a shortcut to the bottom of Gemlight Bog. Back in the... oh, crap! Oh, boy. All right. That's a good trap render. Yeah, there really have not been a lot of traps so far in this map, and that one, obviously, it didn't hurt too bad because you fall on the bottom. Actually, Is this... What is this? Okay, there's something here that I wish to check out. We got some zombies. I feel like... Well, I guess it's just the look of the place. It looks very much like where the shortcut came out. But I don't know that we're actually necessarily near the shortcut, unless it's like back over there. I got kind of turned around in terms of how all these places might connect. But yeah, basically, pistons just raised the stairs. You couldn't immediately climb back out. And then you heard the TNT going off that was going to drop the floor. I don't know if I'd gone through the blue glass fast enough exactly where that would have left me. And so I'm kind of curious about that. But there is a chest down here. So I think we'll start by taking a look at what's inside this chest. Oh, ladders. Great. Render has anticipated the fact that we have fallen. Okay. And so we can use these ladders to repair this thing. And I guess, is this going to bring me back up to where the blue glass was? That was actually... Wow. Like, really anticipating what the player's going to do here pretty well, I feel like. Let's see. Oh, okay. I fell down through... We'll piece this all together in a moment. Trap or creative area entrance? You decide. Yes. Okay, exactly. So basically, if you escape the trap, you could have climbed down the ladder, but there's a few pieces of the ladder missing anyway. And if you set off the trap like I did, then basically this floor disappears and you fall back down. But you're going to fall into the water either way, and so it's not a big deal. Yeah, that was clever and fun. I like that render. I'm going to go ahead and just carve through the wall here to get over to the staircase to make it easier to kind of like walk in this way if we so choose. And I guess I still have my speed potion going for another 5 minutes, so let's try to take advantage of it. Very creative area entrance. Alright, so let's head over towards where it's a little bit brighter over here with the speed potion. I'm not too worried about mobs. I ought to be able to outrun most of them, I expect. I can even block an arrow occasionally if I remember the fact that I'm holding this cool shield that's got the knockback thingies or whatever. Alright, lots of creepers around here. Not sure if they're natural spawns or they're spawners. You know what would be great is if I could get some Depth Strider at some point. I don't think I've gotten any Depth Strider books as any of the book drops, but it's probably just a matter of luck, because it seems like the random book drops that I've seen have been, just in terms of like map making stuff, Mojang has it where you can say, give me a random level 15 enchant for kind of random loot drops. I imagine that'll be coal. That's great. I'll go ahead and take all of this. Might end up creating a few more torches as we go. And so I imagine I could randomly get Depth Strider on a just, book that drops from a zombie or something. But I don't think I've gotten it yet, and I really haven't tried to enchant more boots, because my boots are kind of like my best piece of armor right now. In terms of having a lot of fantastic enchants like Feather Falling and Protection and different things. I think they have Unbreaking 3 on them as well. Actually, let's check out what my boots are, because I don't remember right at the moment. Feather Falling, Protection 2, Unbreaking 3. So I could still definitely up the protection. So if I could get like Protection and Depth Strider, that would be the ideal thing to try to combine in these boots. I'm not sure where we ought to be headed just yet. That should have weakened you, so that this will finish you off. I see a little bit of light over there. But the darkness in this area, it's a little bit hard for me to figure out the shape of the area. It does seem like it's very deep down here, and so I guess that way across is kind of the way to go across. If you don't want to fall down, I do have a water bucket on the bar. I did just see that I have Feather Falling 4 in my boots. So both of these things give me a little bit of confidence to cross a narrow gap, even if there's going to be some surprise skeleton spawns. Oh! Creeper decided he was going to help out. Good job, Creeper. Ouch. Okay, I think I did successfully block that with my shield, and I think whatever skeleton spawner was there probably got destroyed by one or the other of the creepers. I can't tell... Okay, there is more path over here. Let's attempt to not look at the Enderman. I do want the Ender Pearls, but right now with the darkness and the height and the... Okay. Hi, creepers. And the other threats that abound, I would prefer not to have to worry about an Enderman being angry at me at the same moment. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and create some torches, just to free up an inventory slot. Alright, so that's a creeper spawner. There's still a creeper over there. Actually, multiple creepers over there. And, ouch. Oh boy. It might behoove me to pay more attention to them. Looks like a witch spawner there. And, oh, record. Okay, cool. So let's deal with her and deal with that. And make sure that I'm sufficiently safe that I don't mind looking at the record for this area. And let's see if I can guess what enchants it would have on it. We've seen some ridiculous enchants, like Sharpness 13 and Looting 6 and crazy things, so I really don't have a good guess at this point. Mellow High has Smite 4, Bane 4, and Knockback 2. That's actually a pretty good crowd control weapon. Yeah, although if Smite is all it has, yeah, that's still not going to be super strong. Alright, I take it back. I don't know that these discs are much more than just like another collectible in this particular map. But I'm happy to have found that. I guess it's not an emerald, but it is kind of like a collectible block, and so maybe having found that, that would be a good place to go ahead and finish up this episode. I guess since there are still dangers to me getting out of this area successfully without dying, I will keep you with me as we try to fight off a few more bad guys. Ouch! And make this happen. Okay, let's go ahead and destroy that. There's spiders behind me, but they're burning to death. And yeah, maybe we'll be able to spy something from up here, but there's a lot of darkness in this area. And while I have my focus of my attention trying to keep me alive and looking at where I'm going, it's hard to kind of take in the sights. I might end up seeing more when I'm reviewing the video before I render it out for you guys. I can't tell. Oh, it's just vines on the side of the purple blocks. I thought it was like some ore in the wall over there for a moment, which would have been a little bit more exciting. Hey, alright, thanks for the arrows. Okay, well, we have a sense of what the Gemlight Bog is going to be like, and we did manage to rescue a music disc out of it. So that is some progress in this area. I think at this point we have enough footage for an episode, so I hope as always that you guys are having a great day. And apologies once again for the fact that I won't be able to reply to comments and know what you guys are up to for a few days. But yeah, by the next episode or so, I think I'll probably be back from my weekend travels and be able to get more onto a regular schedule with you all. So yeah, hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.